activation of chakras. We shall repeat the asanas and pranayama, what we did for Mula Bandha Chakra, root chakra, Muladhara Chakra. I hope you remember what we did on last Thursday. So let's do it together. Both feet together, number one. And sit, keeping your feet closer to the body. Make your knees as flat as possible. Keep your back upright. And throughout different asanas, remember that mentally bring your attention to your root chakra, which is the base of your spinal cord. Imagine color red. Imagine a lotus flower with 4 petals. And hold. Stay in this posture for count of 11. And relax. Next, we continue holding your feet, legs down or knees down and start flapping. Flap gently. Once again, hold your attention to your root chakra. Bring your attention to the point at the lower back, your last cord, spinal cord, touching the mat. Feel the gentle pressure of your body at the point at the lower back. And relax. Number 3, sit on your toes with your knees wide open. Now, if possible, close your eyes gently. Bring your attention at your root chakra. Relax. Next, you take your palms on the side. Now what we do is with inhalation, we lift our body up, half standing. So almost Utkat Asana. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah. 11 times. Inhale. Exhale. Remember to keep your focus on your root chakra. Try to imagine the red color lotus flower with 4 petals. Last one. Exhale. Relax. Now, what you do is you hold your right leg, left leg stretched in back, and into Bhujagasana, look up. Feel the stretching on your pelvic region. Keep your leg straight and one leg folded in front. Change to the other side. Hold your left leg. Stretch your right leg. One more time. Other side. And relax. Now I want one of you voluntarily to demonstrate all what we did just now in the right sequence. Or all of you can do it. One time each of them. What was the first one? Correct. Correct. Second one. That's correct. Number 3. Spread your knees. Number 4. Lift. Stand up while inhaling. Exhale. Sit. Number 5. Yep, correct. Keep your body straight up. Upper body straight up. And the other side. Yeah. All right. So now we do while lying on our back. So please lie down on your back. Now the first one is to open your knees. Hold your, let me show you. So you're lying, and now you fold both legs and lift your lower back with knees spread. Exhale and relax. Remember to keep your focus on your root chakra. Both feet touching each other. Inhale, lift your lower body and spread your knees. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. And relax. Stretch your legs. The second asana while lying on your back is to fold both legs. Straighten up almost 90 degrees. Hold your shin or the calf muscles. And then inhale, spread them. Spread your legs wide as you can. Hold it there. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Remember to keep your focus on your root chakra. Last one. And relax. The third one is to keep your attention on your root chakra. And with inhalation, bring the pressure on your tailbone and lift your lower back. Now with exhalation, drop your lower back, lift your tailbone. Now in order to lift your tailbone, you need to tighten up your pelvic region. And repeat. Inhale. Exhale. Effectively, you can watch your front, your abdomen area, lower abdomen area, and your pelvic region. So when you inhale, your tailbone is pressed on your mat. Your lower abdomen is lifted up. Exhale, sink your lower abdomen and lift your pelvic region. Now, once you get used to that correct movement, bring attention on synchronizing the chanting I am with inhalation, vitality with exhalation. I am, vitality. In Sanskrit, it is known as Aham Prana Shakti. Aham Prana Shakti. Let's do 2 more times. Aham Prana Shakti. Now relax. Turn to your right side and sit up. Sitting in Vajrasana. We start with the triangle, or almost a reverse triangle, whereby you inhale for count of 4 with your left nostril, close your both nostrils for count of 7, and exhale for count of 8. So you imagine drawing a line from bottom to top at the angle of, and count 4, which is a short line. Hold the breath for count of 7, and then draw a line at the angle of counting 8. So it is almost this shape and here. Yeah. So you inhale for count of 4, hold your breath for 7, breathe out for 8, and repeat immediately. So there is no holding of breath after exhalation. Remember. Number 1. Number 2, continue holding your focus on your root chakra. Yeah. You are sitting in Vajrasana. Your knees are together, feet together. You are tightening up your pelvic region, holding it there, keeping your back upright, and we start. Last round. Inhale from left nostril, count 4. Close both nostril, count 7. Exhale from right nostril, count 8. Immediately inhale from right nostril, count 4. Hold both nostrils, 7 count. Exhale left nostril, 8 count. And relax. The second pranayama is to roll your tongue. Lift your side of your tongue, both sides of your tongue, make a kind of a tunnel. Breathe in through the tongue. Breathe out through your nostril. But when you breathe out, lift your tongue and touch the upper palate. So inhale through the tongue. Exhale through nostril. When you exhale, your entire tongue is touching the upper palate. This is what is important. So inhale through your tunnel, through your mouth. Touch your entire tongue to the upper palate. Exhale through nostril. 7 times. And more. Now we practice Mula Bandha Pranayama. Mula Bandha Pranayama, as you remember, first keep your back upright, push your chin back, ensure that your spinal cord and your neck, skull is almost in one line. Next, bring your focus to your root chakra. Long inhalation. Hold your breath inside. Tighten up your pelvic region, your floor muscles. Close your chakra, your root chakra. Hold it tight. And as you exhale, release your bandha. We do 5 times after inhalation and 5 times after exhalation. So remember, the technique is to push your chin back, keep your back upright, eyes closed, focus on your root chakra, Adi Mudra, and inhale. Tighten up your floor muscles, close your floor muscles, hold it. Breathe out, release your bandha. Repeat this 4 more times. One more time. Now, next 5 times, you first exhale completely. Exhale completely. Tighten up your floor muscles. Close your Mula Bandha. Close your Mula Chakra. Hold it. Hold it. And as you inhale, release. So you are doing Bandha after exhalation. And you're releasing your Bandha with inhalation. 5 times. last time? Relax. Remember the beach chanting for root chakra is LAM, LAM. So ideally, when you are doing your Kriya yoga or when you are trying to hold your bandha, chant LAM. Now we continue our study of next chakras called Svadhishtan Chakra. So what is Svadhishtan Chakra? Let us read about it. First thing, where is the location? What is the location of Svadhisthana Chakra? It's your lower abdomen area. Approximately 3 fingers below your navel. What is the element of this chakra? The element of this chakra is water. Now, I would recommend that you compare, when you are writing it, try to write it that you could compare with your previous Muldhara chakra. What is root chakra element? It was earth. For Svadhisthana, it is water, is the element. Keywords: orange. Sorry, the color is orange. The root chakra color was red. This is orange. So when we work on Svadhisthana chakra, which is here, you have to imagine the color orange. It is a chakra which is in the form of a flower, a lotus flower. And so when we bring attention to root chakra, we imagine the flower of red color. When we work on our Svadhisthana chakra, we imagine the color orange, the lotus flower in orange color. The root chakra, we imagine the flower of 4 petals. In Svadhisthana chakra, we imagine the flower of 6 petals. So number of petals 6, color orange. What are the keywords? What are the elements of this Svadhisthana chakra? Change, pleasure, emotions, movement, and sexuality. What was the root chakra? Keywords were grounding, survival, and matter. So try to imagine the difference of each chakra's element. The key element of Svadhisthana chakra is change, pleasure, emotions, movement, sexuality. What is the lesson that you have to affirm? I honor my emotions and the pleasures of my senses. Or a single sentence is, I am contentment. I am contentment. In Sanskrit, it is called aham triptihi. Aham triptihi. So when we study Svadhisthana chakra, these are the things that you should know about, that the elements and key affirmation. I am contentment. What was the affirmation for root chakra? Do you remember? I am vitality. I am vitality. In Sanskrit, Aham Prana Shakti. Aham Prana Shakti. That was your root chakra. For Svadhishtan chakra is Aham Triptihi. I am contentment. What is the basic need of the Svadhisthana? Safety. Sorry, safety was the root chakra. The inner state is feelings and variety. What are the glands that it works on? Ovaries and testicles. In root chakra, it was adrenal. The location of Svadhisthana chakra is lower abdomen, closer to genitals. What body parts does it work on? Kidney, bladder, womb, circulatory system. So when we talk about circulatory system, remember, if you remember, we spoke of 3 vital channels or nadis, Ida, Pigla, and Sushumna. So in scientific terms, it is the moon and sun channel. The left nostril is moon energy and right nostril is the sun energy. If you remember, we spoke about it. It is sympathetic nerve system, the left side and the right side are sympathetic nerve system. By keeping that into balance, we are activating parasympathetic nerve. What is parasympathetic nerve? Parasympathetic nerve is your Sushumna Nadi, the center. So what are the, why it is significant? Why it is significant? The sympathetic nerve system, the job is fight or flight. Which other words, if you activate your breathing is in balance, left and right nostrils, when it is in balance, you are in what is known as in a fight mode. That means your body immunity system is at the best. And therefore you can fight out any external infections, etc. easily. If it is not balanced, that means your breathing is not balanced in both nostrils, then your immunity system is not the best, and therefore you succumb to some amount of infection, disease, illness. What is parasympathetic? What is parasympathetic nerve, which is your Sushumna Nadi? What is it? Parasympathetic nerve, it works on a rest and digest, which means if it is your sympathetic nerves are in balance, automatically your parasympathetic, which is your center nadi, is in balance, which means your body is able to digest well. And because you digest well, you are in physically and mentally, emotionally in the mode of rest. In other words, you are emotionally healthy, physically and emotionally healthy. These are the 3 main reasons why the Chakra and Kundalini Kriya Yoga is very important. Okay, we continue the elements of Sacral Chakra. Sacral Chakra is called Svadhisthana. It's called What is the sense? It is the sense of a test. What was the sense in the root chakra? You have to check on it. It was a smell, and here it is test. What guna does it operate on? Tamas, inertia. The root chakra was also tamas. And flower with 6 petals. What are the deities engaged to this chakra? Brahma and the Shakti. So male and female energy. The numerologically number 3 is the attached numerological importance. The planet it governs is moon. Your left nostril, moon. And zodiac sign associated to this is Pisces. Pisces. How do you know whether your Svadhishtan chakra is in balance? So here are the indications, which indicates that it is in balance. By and large, your personality is optimistic. If it is optimistic, chances that your Svadhisthana chakra is in balance. Feeling of abundance. Your tendency is the feeling of abundance. In other words, you are satisfied with what you have. And that's why it is called contentment. When you feel that you are in control of your life, that everything is going and whatever is going, you are accepting. If that is your attitude, then it indicates you are in balance, your Svadhisthana chakra. Ability to take risk, calculative risk. Some personalities, they refrain from doing anything new for the lack of confidence or lack of confidence to take risk. If you have a personality which is expressing the creativity, or you like to get engaged to anything that is creative, it indicates that your Svadhisthana chakra is in balance. If you are enjoying a fulfilling relationship, now relationship of any kind and to anybody, if you accepting your relationship, if you feel the relationship is fulfilled, it indicates that your Svadhisthana chakra is balanced and active. Last, you are sensitive, or other words, you are emotional. It does not mean that you are oversensitive or over emotional, but you are emotional. In other words, you are kind. You do have empathy. You share the suffering and pain of near and dear one. Now, as against this list, let us make a list of personality that indicates that your Svadhisthana chakra is not in balance. Generally, if you have fear of any change, that you do not, if you have to change of any kind, change of your mentality, change of your personality, change of your attitude, change of your location, change of your relationship, any change, if you are fearful of that, that means you need to work on your Svadhisthana chakra. It is not in balance. Second, the feeling of powerlessness or helplessness or lack of the confidence. when you generally feel that it is beyond my power, beyond my capability, lack of creative energy. Lack of creative energy means, by and large, your tendency is not to enjoy, not to indulge in anything that is creative. Yeah, what is creative? Creative is any kind. It's not just the art. Creative is anything new you are in position to accept or not accept. That you like to have tendency of admiring the nature, admiring anybody's work of art or music or play, anything related to creativity, if you are able to share or enjoy. If you're not, then it is blocking your Svadhishtan chakra is blocked. Guilt or shame. If you are carrying any guilt, if you're carrying any shame, if you're carrying any regrets, it shows that your Svadhisthana chakra is not balanced. Any amount of addiction, any kind of addiction, if you are dependent on any kind of eating, drinking, meeting, talking, whatever becomes addiction, if it is addiction, without what you feel missing, that indicates your Svadhisthana chakra is not in balance. So what are things that you need to affirm every day? List of affirmation. I enjoy pleasure. Do not shy away, hide any amount of pleasure that you... Now, what is pleasure? Pleasure of physical, mental, emotional pleasure. Enjoy. Accept it. Appreciate it. Try to be spontaneous. Spontaneous in response. Follow the intuition. Follow your gut feeling, intuition. Try to develop the quality of I am confident, I am worthy, I am enough. I am lovable. My emotions are free flowing and in balance. I allow creativity to flow through me. I allow creativity to flow through me. I receive abundance with every breath. I receive abundance through every breath. I choose to be joyful. I choose to be joyful, loving, and peaceful. And the last, things that you should do every day or very often to help your Svadhisthana chakra to be active and balanced. Apart from yoga, apart from breathing, apart from meditation, what are the other things that you could do to help Number one, eat food which has color orange. What are these? Pumpkin, carrot, oranges, or any other food that has got orange color. Second, try something new. And what does it mean, try something new? Every day, try to do or behave something new. Every morning when you wake up, you should say, I'll try to write one paragraph to express my thoughts, my feelings, my emotions. That's number one. Number two, I try to smile at strangers, smile at people for no good reason, just smile. Anything new that you have not been doing it, anything that you are not following so far, try to adopt something new every day. Do not shy away from the pleasure. You have a pleasure of your partner, you have pleasure of your friend, you have pleasure of your children. Enjoy that pleasure. Physical, mental, emotional pleasure. Now, pleasure can be taking a nice warm water shower or lie down on your tub bath and enjoy your tub bath with bubbles. Next, every day, try to clean up your wardrobe, clean up your kitchen, clean up your bedroom, clean up your dining table. Even if it is clean, try to make it more clean. Engage yourself in some amount of creativity, some amount of that makes you feel mentally very at peace and joyful. So usually it is the cleaning of your surrounding or putting things in order. And the last, let go, forgive and let go of your guilt, your own guilt, if at all there. Let go and forgive whoever hurt you, knowingly or unknowingly. Just let go, forgive. These few things that if it is done, it helps to keep your chakra, the Svadhishtan chakra, in balance. Now, these are the basic few things that one should do apart from doing yoga, asanas, and pranayama and meditation for activating and balancing your Svadhisthana chakra. So next time we will read about what asanas, what pranayama, and what meditation one can do for Svadhisthana chakra. Remember, the chakra study is just the beginning. After we know chakra study well, then we do the practice called Kriya Yoga of Kundalini. Kundalini is the second stage of studying chakras. First, we know that there are 7 chakras in this form. As we said in the last class, there are many more chakras, not only this body, but other than that. But right now we are concerned with the studying of 7 chakras only within our body. And then how do we activate the energy that flows through this chakra, which is called Kundalini, which is called activating of energy, as dormant energy that is lying in our chakras. We activate them, and that's how that it starts flowing in a zigzag form and going upwards. So from Ida to Pingala, it goes up, And by keeping that into balance, you activating your Sushumna Nadi, your center, your parasympathetic nerve. So we would need few more classes, probably a couple of months to finish our chakras and Kundalini. Please ask if you have anything that is not clear, not understood, or doubtful, clarify. I'll try to answer as much I know.
Acharya ji, about the Muladhara Chakra or Svadhishtan Chakra, whether it's in the vertical direction or at a horizontal plane.
No, all chakras are vertical. Yeah, so starting from your root chakra, which is at the base of your spinal cord, then Svadhisthana, which is 3 fingers below your navel region, closer to your genitals, then your Manipura, which is 2-3 fingers above the navel, heart chakra, Vishuddhi chakra, Ajna chakra, and Svadhisthana chakra. So it is vertical, it goes from down up, and then through your nostril, the energy starts flowing up and down. Right now, this is why we do the Nadi Shodhan, which is extremely important, pranayama, to make sure that your breathing, we check our breathing pattern. The reason is that if you remember, you notice that you're breathing in and out flows mostly from your left nostril. What does it indicate? It indicates that you are operating through your the Chandra Nadi or moon, yeah, and therefore your right side hemisphere, right brain is more active than the left, and your left body is active than right, which represents the moon. Similarly, right sun representation, and activating of the different brain hemisphere indicates different ability. Ideally, it should be both nostril functioning in balance, which would help to have the energy flow in balance from Ida and Pingala. And after working on the Chakra and Kundalini Kriya Yoga, you activate the movement of that Shakti, that energy, that through your Sushumna Nadi, through your center channel, which helps to evolve in Tantric Yoga. This is part of Tantric Yoga. Yeah. So Tantric Yoga is Kriya Yoga, which is completely different branch of yoga. But we're trying to understand the basic of this Tantric Yoga. That you people have the yogic siddhis, yogic ability, the higher ability is through this.
Second question, Acharya ji, when we are doing the this Muladhara Chakra, we are having focus on Muladhara Chakra. So, Lam, and then you are saying that there are 2 mantras, Aham Prana Shakti hai. So, which one has to be means chanted?
So all of them are important. It is up to us when to do what. What I would recommend is to chant Lam, or in this Svadhisthana, it is Bij Mantra is Vam, V-A-M, Vam, is when you do meditation, when you sit with your eyes closed, normal breathing, mentally you keep chanting Vam, Vam. When I say mentally chant Vam, keeping your attention to your chakra, bring your attention, focus to that region where you are trying to activate. Whereas the affirmations of Aham Prana Shakti Hi, or Aham Tripti Hi, or I am contentment, I am vitally, all that affirmations can be done while doing pranayama.
Okay, thank you.
Let's do the prayer. Asato ma Sakamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityoma Amritam Gamaya Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Samasta Loka Sukhino Bhavantu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you, God, for giving us air to breathe. Thank you, God, for giving us water to drink. Thank you, God, for giving us sun for energy. Thank you, God, for giving us food to eat. Thank you, God, for giving us good health and happiness. Thank you, God, for giving us positivity. Thank you, God, for giving us all that we deserve. Thank you, God, for your love, your protection, your guidance, your blessings. Thank you, God, for the existence. Thank you for giving me a chance to serve you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, Acharya ji.
Thank you.